Hey everybody, it's Steve here, and welcome back to Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Oscar is here with me as well. He's laying in my lap. Thinks I need some help. Oh my gosh. Crap. Right off the bat, I forgot about these things. Oh jeez. Okay, that's one way to start off a video. Anyway, I guess I'd rather have Oscar here in my lap than the alternative, which is usually him walking across the keyboard of my computer. There's only one thing that he really does that irritates me, and that's it. Especially when I'm recording, and out of the corner of my eye, I see him like hop up on top of my laptop on the keyboard. It's like, geez, you know, don't hit any. Am I about to die again? Are you serious? Alright, well, let's just life spell up, okay. Wow, this is not going very well. Anyway, this is the third palace. Oh yeah, here comes some guys trying to steal my experience. I don't think so. Now we do have that downward stab, we can use that, but just be careful because you can break the blocks as well. And then that's gonna happen. So you're almost better off just jumping over those little spiky enemies. But still, I just can't resist the experience. Oh, well, but there's the advantage of actually killing them, is that sometimes they can drop a pea bag. That will always sound wrong, and like I said, I'm not big on juvenile humor, but to just keep saying pea bag in every episode of this, I can't help but, you know, resort to that kind of childish humor. Anyway, randomly there's just blocks falling from this screen. I don't know why, and the other ones usually is because there's something like, you know, like a pea bag or a key that you gotta get from inside. And God, so here's one instance where you've gotta, well, let me out of here now. There we go. Where you gotta go down to get the key. Let's get rid of this guy first before we go for that pea bag. Yeah, I forgot about these guys. The other thing I forgot about, which I believe makes their first appearance in this palace, are the blue iron knuckles, who throw out these, they just throw these little dart-like things. You know, when I was talking about, oh, what a pain in the ass the Garayas are, well, those are even worse. You know, we're bound to see some soon. I think they first appear in this palace, but anyway, let's get the pea bag. The hard thing, too, about this point in the game is that you need so much experience, so many experience points to get up to the next level, that if, you know, let's say, like right now, that I get like, you know, 1900 experience points, but then I like get a game over, I lose all of that, and I've got to start, you know, with 0 experience points all over again. You can make these jumps, but I'm going to try and lure these guys out here, because if I use the downward stab on them, which is the only way to kill them, it's going to potentially also hit the block underneath them. And then I'm going to be down in there with that red iron knuckle, which is no big deal, because compared to the other enemies you face, they're not too bad, but yeah, I'd really like to get this guy back a ways. You know, these jumps are high, but you can make them. It's strange, I really can't explain how to make that high of a jump. If you just jump straight up like that, right there, I mean, you can't make it. You've got to get like this little running start. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, it's weird. You've got to like, crap. I know you can do this. There we go. Yeah, I mean, you just barely make it. Anyway, this takes you out to a little outside area. There's a key out here that we need. It's the only thing that we're out here for. The particular item for this palace, there's always an item, right? Well, it is the raft. In order to proceed after this palace, we're going to need the raft to cross a body of water. So, much like in the first Zelda game, where there was a raft, there's also one in this game. Oh, these things. Seriously? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, they basically just go up and down. They, you know, go up, shoot once, go down, shoot once. Doesn't mean that they're not a pain in the ass. When you really think about it, I mean, a lot of the older games were all about patterns. But that doesn't mean it makes it any easier. You know, you may know a certain enemy's pattern, but still, in the heat of the moment, it still doesn't help any. Not always, anyway. Again, as always, wait for the little blobs to jump before you do. They could knock you back into the lava. You don't want to do that. Anyway, what else is going on today? Oh, so here we go. These things. Biggest... I'm gonna call these guys the most pain-in-the-ass enemy of the game. Yeah. And we get a game over. Great. I guess I'll just show you, just for the sake of doing so, how easy it is now to get back to where we were. I hate editing. I mean, I'd rather not do it, but from this point of the game on, this is going to happen a lot, and I don't know how much of this anyone really wants to see. I mean, there's that part of me that says, hey, if you're going to show yourself playing the game, show the whole thing. Oh god, not these things. Luckily, I've got no experience points for them to take away. So the joke's on them. Oh my god, that's too funny. So yeah, and this is going to, you know, the little cave that we gotta go through, and then we'll be right back at the third palace again. Use the fairy spell, you know, again, but so for completion's sake, I mean, I want to show all of this, but at the same time, I guess, when does it become redundant? When does it become boring? You know, not that my videos are anything, you know, overly exciting, but I think the repetition of constantly going through the same areas over and over and over again. Freaking Gariah, my arch nemesis, I'm telling you. But I think I got a new one in that blue iron knuckle. If that's what they're called, I don't even know. They're called pain in the ass is what they're called. Anyway, what I could do potentially is grind up to the next level, because I believe the next level that I get is going to be an attack level, which would help me out substantially, so it almost might be worth it to do that, but we'll try this again. We'll try it again. At least I don't have to go key collecting anymore. You know, once you've got a key, that's another thing that you don't lose when you get a game over. You know, you still get to keep your keys. You know, this guy caught me by surprise the first time through, but we're a little bit more prepared this time. I know I got your number. Or as Larry David would say, there's no number. There's no number to get. I don't have a number. Curb Your Enthusiasm is an awesome show. I've always said how much I love Seinfeld, but honestly, Curb Your Enthusiasm is it's like Seinfeld on crack. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I absolutely love that show. I think that just the, you know, Seinfeld was a show about nothing, but Curb Your Enthusiasm is a show about nothing times 10. You know, I mean, it's hilarious. It's a show on HBO. I used to get HBO when I first moved in here. HBO was free. And as of right now, still my cable is free, but HBO was included. And then a while back, maybe a couple years ago, they dropped it. And it was like the only reason I needed to or wanted to have HBO was for Curb Your Enthusiasm. So I just been buying the DVD sets. But you know, my days of, you know, buying things like that are definitely at an end right now. I mean, I can't really afford much of anything. Come the end of the month, I just don't have, you know, any extra money to be spending frivolously, really. Oh my god, these things are a pain. Yeah, but that's an awesome show, and if you haven't ever seen it, check it out. Okay, so here we are again, with this nonsense. I should just go ahead and kill the red iron knuckle. I'm just gonna call them iron knuckles. It's probably like a red knight or something. Yeah, because this thing's not going anywhere. That probably wasn't smart. Because now I have no... There we go. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful with which blocks you destroy, because you could potentially just get trapped with really no way out. And I'm about to die again, and I have no magic for a life refill. This is not good. That annoying beeping. Yeah, that's one thing about games is that they always have to have some low life alert. You know, some little sound that lets you know, just in case you weren't paying attention, you're about to lose life. I don't think I need that sound. I usually drown it out. Honestly, half the time oh my god. Usually I'm not even aware of it, but... Alright, so we still got 2 lives. That's okay. I can't believe I just did that. One of the most common sense things, like I just said it a few minutes ago, is to make sure that those things don't knock you off into the lava, and then what do I do? Anyway. Is there another blue guy up here? There sure is. Oh, God, he's like guarding the raft. I mean, that's what we're going for right now, is the raft. I really don't have any kind of idea if, well, I guess you can still hit him in the head, but he, like, throws at the same time and he kills you just like that. That's a screen you're going to be seeing a lot of in this playthrough, just so you know. That red flashing screen with Link, like, doubled over in agony. and that sound of Ganon laughing, when you get a game over. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of that. Oh, jeez, hit like right there. Oh, Christ. Okay, anyway, I'm back. Let's try this again. I'm gonna edit out the trip back. There's no point in me showing 3 trips through this palace. There's just no point. I just can't justify it, so I'm gonna cut all the journey back. I'm gonna cut all that out. Come on, dude. This is really getting... Can I just please get the raft? Apparently not. This is really frustrating. Because once I get the raft, if I should die again, then again I don't have to come back to get it again. I will have it permanently. So yeah, I don't see how you could possibly beat one of these guys without taking a hit. The other ones you can. These guys, I don't think so. Anyway, there's the raft. You need it to continue, so you've got to get it. But like I said, at least I won't have to deal with getting it again. Alright, so we're going to head back now. What else is going on? I went to head out for some breakfast. That was an event all in of itself. I ran into someone I really didn't care to, but whatever. And there was like a notice outside all of our apartment doors that they're going to be doing some kind of inspection of the smoke detectors and the outlets, whatever. But I just, I rent, and it's part of it that they are pretty much free to come into your home whenever they feel like it. I'm glad that, I guess they have to give you notice though, so that's cool. The main reason is because of Oscar. I'm gonna have to take him in to work with me on Friday, because I just don't trust people. He really has no interest in going outside. When he is at the door, when I come home, he might stick his head, out into the hallway, but he really shows no interest in going out. But still, when there's, total strangers coming through here, and I don't trust them to close the door behind them, I'm sure that they don't. They think, oh, we're only going to be a few minutes, they leave the door open. Again, trust. It all comes down to trust, and I have no trust in people, and no confidence in people to whatever. And I guess I should be grateful that I work in the line of work that I do, because working at an animal hospital, I know that we're allowed to, I gotta ask, should ask permission just to, do the right thing, but that I'm able to, basically bring my pet with me to work, because not everyone obviously can do that. But, and I hate doing it to him because I know how it is, like when I go on vacation and I board him. We know when that cat carrier comes out, he gets so stressed out and upset. But at least this time he'll be with me, and it's just for a day. I'm just so overprotective, you know. He really is my best friend. And I know that sounds stupid to anyone who's not an animal person or doesn't have that connection to their pets. I just couldn't. Like I've said this the other day in the previous video, I'm a worst case scenario kind of person, and the thought of leaving him here when there's going to be people coming through here and possibly leaving the door open, I'm going to do what I have to do to play it safe, basically. So I'm going to take him to work with me on Friday. He'll be upset, but at least I'll be there with him. So yeah, so there's that. What else? Yeah, like I said, I ran into someone. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that because that's not even worth my time. I just can't stand it, like when you run into somebody that you really don't want, who you wish you hadn't. And I'm sure that not everyone does this, but for me, I feel the need to not speak my mind and not really show how I truly feel about the person. You know, and I guess in a way your actions do speak for you. You can't really hide that, you know. You can fake words, but I think your actions and your body language speak for themselves. Use your jump spell to get this pea bag up here. If you're low on, I mean, it's kind of not a waste of magic, but yeah, forget you, man. I'm out of here. Especially when I'm probably, I just don't want to. Am I my last life? And look where I am. In this stupid section where you've got to go through these tunnels. There is another pea bag down below. There's just not a lot of maneuvering room for fighting. Because there's one down here, isn't there? An enemy, I mean. Sure is. Yeah, there's just no jumping room. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. Oh yeah, I'm. Well, now I can't even get out of here. There we go. Jeez. I mean, I want the pea bag, but at what cost? You know, because I'm on my last life. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, there's no other way around this. I've got to go down here. Oh, I do have enough for shield. Yeah, because this guy's going to be able to shoot through, and he's going to hit me in the back, and there you go. F you, Ganon. Here we go again. Okay, so let's just do this. Yeah, there's no... How are you supposed to do this with no jumping room? That's... Come on. Alright, we're at the boss. Yeah, it's this guy on a horse. Just use your downward stab on him when he passes by. After you hit him a few times, he will dismount, and he'll just be like one of those, like the regular blue iron knuckle that we saw earlier, throwing those stupid little needle things. Oh my lord. So this part of the battle's easy. It's once he gets off. I mean, I should be okay. I mean, I don't have enough magic for a life spell, but look at how many hits he takes. Do I really have to get that life bar all the way to the bottom? I didn't think he took this many hits, honestly. No, there we go. Okay. And again, I've got no plan. No plan at all right now. I'm planless. Completely planless. Without a plan. I always love how if you say a word enough, it starts sounding stupid. Planless. lack of plan. Yeah, I mean, why am I even bothering? This is hopeless. Just, I don't know. I'm gonna go down fighting, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so now we got full everything. I should be able to, yes, so if I get low on life, I'll have enough for a life spell, and I should be able to do this. God, yeah, I apologize for this. You're going to be seeing a lot of this in this playthrough. It's just the way it goes. Oh, I feel like I gotta itch my nose. Hold on, there we go. Oh, okay. A little too much information, I'm sure, but... Oh, gosh, so what else is going on? Gonna be tax time, I guess. Got my W-2s in the mail. The one from my old job and the one from my new job. I just hope I don't end up owing... I've never owed in my life, but I've also never claimed two dependents. I've been doing, ever since I switched jobs, I've been doing that just so that I would have more money in my paycheck every week. And I hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, I'm telling you. But it probably will. Okay, here we go. Come on, you effer. I mean, in my attempt not to swear. Come on. This just isn't gonna happen. Well, it might. I've got life spell. I can do that. Yep. But not yet. I might as well just... Oh my god. Nope. I am the biggest freaking asshole on the face of the planet right now. Because it doesn't refill your life completely. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of it as a spell that refills all your life. So I was like waiting for my life to get like as low as possible before I used it. But it only refills like, I don't know, 4 bars. It doesn't refill all of it, like 4 bars, something like that. So for me to just do, and for me to just do that and that, are you serious? Take that. I'm just gonna bounce on your head. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. I'm just gonna launch an assault. That's my game plan. Kind of like in Ghostbusters. Get her! That was your plan? Get her? Anybody who hasn't, of course I don't know how you get through life without seeing that movie. Get her! That was your plan? When someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes! This is just nerve-wracking. Seriously? Okay, so here's what I did. I grinded up, like I said I probably should have done in the first place, to the 2,000 experience points, which brought me up to magic level 5. Yes, I acknowledge the fact that I was an idiot last time and did not use the life spell, and I don't know what in God's name possessed me not to. I just make stupid decisions in games, I guess. But anyway, it's all good, because now we have attack level 5. Hopefully that will help a little bit. I don't have enough magic for another life spell. This probably won't end well, and then I'm just gonna... This is kind of absurd. How much of this do I edit out? You know, I mean, I don't want to edit it so much that it makes it look like I flawlessly am breezing through this game, you know? I mean, I want to be real and honest about it and just show what a clusterfuck this game can really be. Even the grinding, I can tell you right now that I tried grinding the 2,000 experience. Take that! Take it, bitch. Oh my god, I'm sorry. See, this is what this game does to you. This is what it does. This is what it makes you become. Yeah, I'm done. I should just give up. Alright, 1 life left. Full magic, full life. I can do this. Shield up, and then when your life gets a little bit low, like down to 2 bars or so, Steve, use your life spell. That's what it's there for. I mean, that's gotta be one of the stupidest things I've done probably on this channel so far, is like not using that life spell. I would have had him. Oh, this is just ridiculous. Man, my feet are just falling asleep. I'm kind of like sitting Indian style, and Oscar's like laying in my lap. My feet are falling asleep. Take that. I want to just stab you in the head. Well, on the top of the head, but, you know, we just gotta... Well, face. We're stabbing you in the face. I guess that's different. Just assault him. Full out assault. I've got you. I got you. You're down to 2 bars. And I've got a life spell. You're going down, but he keeps going off the screen, though. That's what sucks. He keeps backing up as I go toward him, and then it's possible to, like, scroll him right off the screen, or not scroll him off, but he'll back up off the screen. Just, come on, dude. One more hit. I think that just represents 1 hit. Well, no, life. This is absolute. Screw you. I'm just going for it. There. My God, man. Okay, and then we'll gain. I think next is the magic level, which I could bypass on. In favor of life. You know, it should only be like probably 2,500 for life. Let's see. Yeah. No, I've been going in order all along. I'll do it. Okay. That's it. Everyone take it easy. Have a good day. Peace. I'll see you next time for more of Zelda 2, okay? Bye.